Hi everyone, welcome to the Wolf Toast Podcast. My name is Doug.
And my name is Kane. We're back!
Oh my god.
What are we talking about today, Doug? What is on the agenda for this 18th podcast?
We're talking about food, my dude.
Talking about food. What kind of food?
We're talking about Jack in the Box's $2.99 breakfast.
We gotta stop with the inside jokes.
Yep.
Okay, so for those of you listening, me and Doug are improving the podcast. And what we're doing is, we're on episode 18 right now, right?
Yes.
So we're going 2 more episodes, and we're going to end what we're calling the preseason. And then after we end the preseason, we are going to officially start the Wolf Toast podcast for season 1.
Yes.
Basically, this has just been practice. We've been getting feedback from you guys. Thank you all for that. But for these last 2 episodes, well, 1, 2, 3 episodes, we're just going to be chilling, talking about whatever, and improving on our things that we need to improve on. Right, Doug?
Yes.
But let's announce our drinks, because I know you just went and got a beer.
Yes.
So what are you drinking for this podcast?
The same thing I always drink, Founders Centennial IPA. It's a beer.
Good?
Yes.
It's like $3, a 12-pack?
No, it's I can get about 15 of them for $20 or so. It is 7.2% alcohol, so not bad for a beer in a can. Yeah.
Well, I am drinking a drink that I found today at Bevmo. I don't know if anybody knows what that is. It's a liquor store out here in California. And it's called Lenin-Aid, named after the Soviet ruler Vladimir Lenin. And I'm gonna crack it open here.
Are you a communist, Kane?
No. I'm just gonna crack it open here. Fuck. Oh yeah. Wait, hold on. Do you hear that? Do you hear that?
No.
Oh yeah. Ooh. It tastes like starvation.
Okay, that was pretty good.
All right, but anyway, let's get into this cesspool of a podcast we got going for ourselves here.
Yes.
Well, the first thing I wanted to talk about is food channels, and I know we're kind of late on the bandwagon there, but
yeah.
Food channels are abysmal. They're garbage. I don't care how professional you lay your food channel out. It's garbage. I'm sorry.
We're not talking about TV channels like Gordon Ramsay. We're talking about YouTube channels.
YouTube channels where they sit in their cars and they'll just like get a McDonald's, whatever. I'm reviewing this. Check it out. They always got some lame shit. There's no good food reviewers on YouTube. One of which me and Doug were watching the other night. Joey's World Tour. I don't know if anybody's ever seen him, but he's a great guy. He's just this innocent, obese man. You know.
I think that's less the issue, and the more of it is that he's just horribly awkward. Oh my god.
Yeah. He's really fucking awkward.
Weird noises.
He makes weird noises when he bites into something. He'll just do a beep, beep, a beep, 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 beep. It's like the most. Like I said, I was watching it with my sister yesterday. I was telling Doug this. I was watching some of his videos with my sister yesterday, and my little sister tells me that she could feel it in her bones. She could feel the cringe in her bones. She's like, I could feel it like in my chest.
It's radioactive.
Joey's Super Cool Food Reviews. I'm back.
Ugh.
If anybody out there has the stomach to look up Joey's World Tour, please do it. Give the guy some love. He asked for it like 300 times in an episode. Just give him some love.
He's
That's what I
not
want.
that bad, really. Like if you get to like the middle point in his channel where he's actually talking about the food, it's it's not terrible content, but just the weird noises and like the bad jokes and the stuffing his face with 3 pancakes at the same time, or a pancake bacon hash brown Scrammy Eggie sandwich. Oof. It hurts me.
Yeah, he calls them Scrammy Eggies.
Yep.
Scrammy Eggies.
I want to die.
Oh, God. But there's good food channels.
You just said
Like-
that all of them are trash.
No,
Yes, you did.
all food review channels are trash, but there's good food channels.
Like Kitchen Nightmares.
Like Gordon Ramsay.
We've been over this.
Anything Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay, if you're listening, I will suck your dick.
Alrighty.
No strings attached. I love Gordon Ramsay so much. I aspire to be him someday. He's actually what got me started wanting to cook, actually.
You aspire
Just
to be him? Are you going to wear his skin?
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
No, he just inspired me to become a chef. Years ago, I did not know a single thing about cooking. Could barely cook grilled cheese without burning it. Nowadays, I can cook something decent. I can serve a family of 4, a family of 5, if you will. I can put some food on the table. There's a chef in the kitchen or in the restaurant that I work at, and I just refer to him as chef all the time. And he taught me everything I know about cooking, really. He's a really cool guy. And he says, "Hey, you know the one way to a woman's heart?" I said, "What?" He says, "Through her stomach." So I don't know what that means. I mean, my dick's not that big, but, I guess I'll try.
Ooh, got him.
And we lost a viewer.
Wrecked. Oh, my God.
The jokes are terrible on this podcast. You should fucking know that by now.
Yeah.
But no, he's a really good chef, and he taught me how to make Alfredo sauce the other day. We're at work, and my boss is like, "I want Alfredo." He's like, I haven't made Alfredo sauce in like 15 years.
Oh, God.
She's like, "I want it now. Just figure it out." So me and him conglomerate together, and we come up with different spices to throw in this bowl or this, pan that he had sitting on the stove. And I'm like tasting it, like, oh, it needs a little more onion, needs a little more of this, it needs a little more of that. And we made some good chicken Alfredo. Cooking is really fun. It's like an art. Have you ever actually tried to cook anything, Doug?
Yes.
Like I'm talking real pristine food.
Hey, I cooked that steak at your apartment.
Did you?
Yeah, remember? I put vegetable oil in the pan.
I thought I cooked those.
Nope. You cooked one of them. I did the other one.
Oh.
You said it was really good. I also made ramen.
Oh. Real fucking hard to cook.
I mean, I've made stuff like mac and cheese, just real simple shit.
I made mastacholi today.
Nice.
I made a post on Facebook calling out anybody who doesn't know what mastacholi is, calling them swine.
Yeah.
No, it's weird because back in Indiana, you'd always hear, like, mastacholi. Everybody likes mastacholi. I'll come out here. I go, man, I could really go for some mastacholi right now. What the fuck is mastacholi? Never heard of mastacholi in my life. And I say, you don't fucking know what mastacholi is. It's meat, marinara sauce, cheese, and penne. Pretty much all it is.
Yeah, it's like lasagna, but better.
Yeah. Tastes delicious.
Lasagna
And nobody
sucks.
out here knows what it is. So I'm gonna invite all of my California friends, all 3 of them, over to try out my mastacholi that I made. I've ditched a lot of my friends recently here in California.
Oh.
I'll be honest. I'm just sick and tired of everybody out here.
Fake friends?
Yeah, pretty much.
Hmm.
I'm not going to get into it, but I have like maybe one friend out here now.
Jeez.
I've cut ties with everybody. One, because I'm moving, and two, because I don't know. I just don't have time to deal with people out here because people out here are ridiculously dramatic.
Mm.
You know, back in Indiana, Chicago area, you have a problem with somebody, you deal with it. Talk shit about each other for a little bit, and then you deal with it.
Yeah.
Out here, it's like little games. Everyone wants to pretend to be your friend, type
Right.
of deal. And then they're going to rat you out or throw you under the bus whenever they get the chance.
Jeez.
It's pretty bad. Don't come to California. Don't come to California.
I'll try not to on accident.
Don't do it.
I'll try not to fall asleep and end up in California.
Doug,
Yes.
don't come to California.
You don't want to see me?
No. Stay away from
The
me.
podcast is enough. You get more than enough of me an hour per week.
We talk to each other more than
I know.
We talked to each other last night.
Yes, we did.
And we held hands and we watched Netflix. Right?
Yeah, we held hands through the interwebs.
Yes. Put your hand up to the screen on Skype.
God, we're lame. We need to spice up this fucking podcast. Let's talk about something controversial and food related.
I'll
I'll eat
I don't
food
know.
off the floor. I don't even give a shit. The
What?
5-second food rule does not apply to me.
That's disgusting.
Oh yeah? Why?
Because do you know how many germs are on the floor?
You know how many germs are in your hands right now? You know how many germs are in the inside of your mouth? How about a public water fountain? There's more germs on a public water fountain than there is on a toilet. Yeah, chew on that one. Literally.
Well, I was trying to oppose you, but I totally agree with you.
Yeah, just eat food off the floor. Like, I mean, who gives a shit? Just like, even if you just find it, like you're just walking down the street and you're like,
No.
hot dog.
No. Not that far.
Do you think that you're above homeless people? Is that what you think? You think you're better than them?
Yes.
They'd eat food off the sidewalk any day of the week, and they'd be happy to.
No, they wouldn't. Fucking retard. You could walk up to homeless people and spit in their hand and they thank you for it. Like you're out here like,
They can't eat spit. I mean, they might get a little bit of water. If you're like in Death Valley and you do that, I'm sure they'd be happy. I'm not sure why there would be homeless people in Death Valley.
wrong turn.
Social experiment, more like. Hey,
Remember that?
you guys want some
remember that-
food? Get in the van.
Why are you so fucking mean?
I said controversial and related to food.
So you talk about torturing homeless people?
This is not a new thing for me.
You're like that. Remember that guy way back in the day? That guy who would go around boxing homeless people?
What the fuck? No.
This kid who had like schizophrenia in high school showed me these videos.
What the hell?
What was his fucking name? I can't remember.
Some YouTuber?
Oh man. Okay, imagine. No, not a YouTuber. He went to high school with us.
Well, then don't
Oh, my
call his
desk.
ass out.
I gotta call his ass out. I think he's probably dead by now or something.
Oh, no.
I don't fucking know, but my desk is leaning very slightly to the right now. Hold on. It's way off balance. Oh, it doesn't look like it's gonna fall over. Okay, anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah, this kid. Imagine Beavis from Beavis and Butthead, just with long like stoner hair. And he would make random noises too. This kid would like run around and he would pretend to reach into his jacket and pull out guns and spray the cafeteria.
What the fuck?
I would sit with him at lunch just because he was that entertaining.
Oh my god.
And I would go, hey, do the thing.
Do the thing.
And he always wore like trench coats.
Oh my god.
So this kid, wow, this kid would look around over his shoulders. He would reach into the opposing sides of his jacket, and he would stand straight up out man, what the fuck? I can't talk. He would stand straight up out of his seat and then just release his arms out of his jackets and go.
Oh my god. If you remember his name, message it to me.
I will. I don't even know what happened to him. This kid snorted glue. He liked to fuck with people. What else did he do? He could make himself sneeze. I think that was the cool thing.
Oh god.
He'd be like, "Hey, sneeze," and he'd go, just legit sneeze.
That's interesting.
He
I
was
don't
a very-
remember him.
He told me that his dad shot up the ceiling with an Uzi before or something like that.
What the hell? That's amazing.
No
Role
fucking
model.
clue, but- Where was I going with this? I brought this kid up for a reason.
Oh, boxing the homeless.
He told me to look up some YouTuber, and this YouTuber would go around boxing homeless people. He would throw gloves to them, put gloves on himself, and just start boxing them.
Oh my god.
I don't know why he would do that, but this kid would tell me, "I want to do that. I want to try it." This kid would make the weirdest noises too. You'd be sitting there, middle of class, completely silent. From out of the complete silence, just.
Maybe he had Tourette's or something.
That's what I said. Schizophrenia or Tourette's or something.
Porque no las dos.
He's a fucking psychopath, is what he was.
He's a cocktail of mental illness.
Oh man, now I'm really digging for his name. Can't think of it, but that's really bugging me. Anyway, by the way, this Lemonade is very delicious.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Does it taste like the fruits of someone else's labor?
Yes. It says join the party. Get hammered and sickled.
God.
Lemonade, a taste worth standing in line for.
That's
A party in every bottle. Surprisingly satisfying, simple Soviet-style soda.
good.
Beware the repressed Communist Party animal who is really a proletarian in denial masquerading as a Borges Cold Warmonger. What?
Bourgeoisie.
Bourgeoisie, sorry. I get excited.
Proletariat.
Over our 5-year plan. Drink a bottle a
Oh my
day for
God.
5 years and become a hero of socialist flavor.
5-year plan. God, that's awful. Love it.
Misha, wait, it says, Misha, chill down this bottle and chill out. Drink, comrade, drink. It's time for the gulag. Oh no, it's this or the gulag.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. For those of you out there, you should try Lemonade. It's got a nice little sweetness to it that I personally like. Falling asleep already. We're only 18 minutes in. Dipshit.
Dish shit.
Shut up.
Dish shit good.
This shit good. That's real good. Oh, now I want to watch MXR.
I don't.
MXR. Fuck you. You've never watched them.
Yes, I have. You keep sending me his videos. Well, you don't
I
anymore.
I used to.
Yeah,
Because they were hilarious.
I guess. All he does is like boob mods.
But he does them ironically.
Eh.
He's like,
Sure.
look at this slutty woman.
It's
Not-
okay. I'm doing it ironically.
Fuck off. You say you do shit ironically all the time.
Haha, I was only pretending to be retarded.
Oh, that reminds me. So I was playing Fortnite last night. And I saved the conversation that was being had. I joined a lobby, and you hear this kid over the microphone go, "Hey, I'm new to this game. How do you walk? How do you run? Hey guys. Some kid's like, "Oh, you have to use a stick. What the hell?" He goes, "Oh, I think I figured it out. Okay." The kid runs in and dies, like immediately,
Yeah.
as soon as we land. And he goes, "Oh, man." And the other kid goes, "Oh, you need to practice more, man. Come on," or something. I can't remember the full conversation, but it ended up this kid who was going, "I don't know how to play." He completely changes his demeanor and goes, Actually, I was just trolling you all. I was just pretending like I didn't know how to play. I'm actually one of the top players in my region, and this kid just starts going off, and I could feel my toes curling in cringe as I'm listening to this kid rant. I was just being a troll. I knew how to play the game the whole time. And then
You've been tricked.
He pulls one of the 7 deadly sins of YouTube. or he pulls one of the 7 deadly sins of online gaming. He further goes on ranting about, I was just pretending to be retarded. He goes on to say hi to YouTube, everyone. I'm streaming right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are the 7 deadly sins of YouTube? Or of gaming? YouTube gaming.
I should make a movie on that, or a video.
We got greed.
Greed.
Be sure to like and subscribe to that kind of shit. Trying to get as many fucking people as possible to subscribe by being obnoxious with a 15-second dubstep intro.
We have lust.
Yeah.
Oh, stripping for Minecraft.
Oh, no,
not lust. Clickbait.
I added you. Yes, I added you because you're a girl gamer. But don't worry, I'll be the one in the kitchen. That's lust.
No, that's not lust.
What is it then?
Lust is when they post thumbnails with huge tits saying, "Oh, we played Fortnite and we stripped when we died."
Yeah.
Like Fortnite strip video. What are the 7 deadly sins?
Envy is raging. Like, fuck you, I fucked your mom. That kind of shit. Little kids.
I don't know the 7 deadly sins.
No. You know what envy is? Envy is copying people like Ninja format for format, trying to be like them, doing everything they do and being bad at it.
See, we're going about this the wrong way.
Yeah.
Sorry, everyone. This podcast is now a 7 deadly sins of YouTube. We are going to make. There we go. I'm making a list right now.
Okay.
But we're doing it too easy. We can't say lust, greed. We have to make up our own.
But it's more fun to equate them with the actual 7 deadly sins. I just posted a RuneScape meme about that. I'm sure you saw it.
No.
Wow, okay.
I don't look at your page because I only look at quality content.
Ooh.
Hey, what the heck is going on here?
What are you doing?
I don't have a license to use Word.
Hey, you don't need a license to drive a sandwich.
Wait, I do have a license. What a dick. Hold
you know
on,
what you should do? You should use LibreOffice because it's 100 times better and it's free and open source.
You hear that? That's you choking on the dick of the big man.
I don't think Linux is a big man. And Linus Torvalds is pretty short, I think.
Well, I don't expect you to know what a big man is, so...
What? What does that mean?
That means you're not a big man yourself, so...
That's not what that means.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect you to know because you've never been around it.
Yeah, because I'm... What? How can I be around myself?
You're doing it right now!
You can never be around yourself. You're in the exact same spot. You can't... I'm not around myself. I am myself.
You're a nobody, Doug. Shut up.
I'm going to dissect your attempt at a burn until you give up.
7 deadly sins of YouTube. Who's texting me? Fuck off.
I'm texting you.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
It's a Tindy message. Of... Oh, man, I gotta fart. Wait, no, not 7 deadly sins of Tinder. 7 deadly sins of YouTube.
Hey, baby, I have a podcast.
Oh, no. 7 deadly sins of... Should we do YouTube or gaming? Let's do gaming. Because I want to do one on YouTube for my own channel.
Oh, for your own... Yeah, shameless plug, everyone.
What do you mean?
Shameless YouTube promotion.
I'm not even... They don't even know the name of my other channel.
Check out my channel. No big
deal.
No.
I didn't even name my channel. I just said I'm going to use that idea for my channel. So, I didn't say, I'm going to use that idea for my channel, which, by the way, link in bio. You can buy my merch. You can buy my dildos. I had them specially crafted in the shape of my wiener, so you can plug them right up your ass. Be sure to check out my Twitter, my Instagram, my Snapchats, and all this other stuff. You can find me here. Doug tries to talk. Hold on, Doug. You can find me.
Find me on MySpace and Friendster.
My yearbook.
Oh! I forgot that existed.
I used to be an evil child. When I was like 16, I think, me and my friend at the time, we would, for those of you who don't know, my yearbook was kind of like Facebook and Tinder. Had a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a dating site. But you can go on there, and what you could do is you could go on people's profiles, and you can ask them questions anonymously. Well, that's what we did. We asked, ow, fuck.
What'd you do?
I'm good. We used to ask people questions anonymous, and they would be rude fucking questions. Why are you so fat? Just like the worst fucking depraved shit. We would just roast these fucking people, and then they would answer half the time.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, whoever asked this question obviously has a small dick. And we would read the response, look at each other, and go, Anyway. 7 Deadly Sins of Gaming. Number 1. Hey, no, 1. What's it called? Say hi to YouTube. I'm gonna put that in parentheses. Say hi to YouTube, and or quote, you're on my stream. Okay, that's the first one.
What is that, Pride?
No, we're not equating them to fucking 7 Deadly Sins that already exist.
Then why Then why do there have to be 7?
You know what?
Ooh,
I'm honestly debating buying a plane ticket right now, just so I can come out there and spit in your fucking face.
You are doing
not even hit you.
That
I'm just
don't
gonna
make any sense.
What do you mean?
And I'm calling you out on it.
How does it not make sense?
Why are there 7?
Because there's already the 7 Deadly Sins, so why not we make our own
ignoring.
7 Deadly Sins? Let me finish, you fuckface. Why don't we make our own 7 Deadly Sins?
Why don't we make our own 9 Deadly Sins?
That doesn't make sense, you fucking troglodyte. Doesn't make sense. That's like saying, how many circles of hell are there?
9, I think.
Okay, so
or 8.
So 8 circles of hell, whatever. You say that, and then you say you're at your job, you work at McDonald's, and it sucks. So you decide to make a little joke with your friends saying, oh, the 8 circles of McDonald's. It's just you're taking 7 Deadly Sins. Oh, man, I don't have a degree in teaching the retarded. I can't get this. I don't know how to get through to you. I need to refer you to a specialist.
Do you need a degree for that?
Yeah, you do. You need it's like a tard wrangler license or something. Fuck you though. That's my point. 7 Deadly Sins of Gaming.
Okay.
Number 1, say hi to YouTube, and or you're on my stream. Number 2, having the name fucking Doug.
Ouch.
Fuck face.
Changing your Steam username to your fucking Twitch URL.
Wait, did I do that?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, are you trying to call me?
I'm trying to actually accomplish this list.
Okay, well, whoa, I just had like a brain fart. Holy crap, am I stroking out? Okay, no, I'm good. Number 2, what was it?
Changing your like gamer tag or your Steam name to your Twitch URL or your YouTube channel URL.
Okay. Number 3, Well, it can't be like I banged your mom, because that's just like a part of the community.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Like and subscribe. Annoying intro.
No. Gaming, not YouTube.
Well, that's what gamers do. All right, fine.
I exhaled while my mic was completely up my fucking nostril.
How about cheating?
No, not cheating.
It's just a part of the community.
Reporting people for calling you names.
What? Are you still salty about League of Legends?
Shut up.
He's still salty about League of Legends. He got banned because he told someone to like die or something. I don't remember what it was.
Fuck off.
No.
I mean, I can log into my old account right now and try to see it. Because every time I try to log into it, I'm permanently banned. It tells me exactly the reason. It shows me the chat log from like 3 years ago.
Nice.
Fuck you. Go fucking die. You depraved fucking piece of garbage. Okay, so we have say hi to YouTube, or you're on my stream. Changing your gamer tag to your YouTube channel. Number 3, reporting people for calling you names. I just feel like that's stupid. Actually,
Reported.
okay, you know what? I'll go a little easier on that. I'm just gonna put report happy. Those people.
It's like RuneScape. Reported.
Reported. No, nobody fucking cares.
Yeah.
I play a lot of Overwatch. I used to play a lot of League of Legends. The only time I would report someone, I had somebody on Overwatch telling me that he was gonna come find me and kill my family, and he's gonna fucking. He told me he was gonna fuck my dead corpse.
Oh
This
my God.
guy was depraved. He was a psychopath. I didn't report him because he won fair and square.
Yeah, I guess.
I fucking care if you tell me to go die or anything. But if you're cheating, the only times I've ever reported people are if they're cheating or throwing the game for no reason. Like those people who just like, oh, we lost, and then they just sit and spawn the entire game.
Yeah.
I will report those people. But if you're calling me names, that's part of the competitive nature of online gaming. Call each other names.
I used to want to be a player moderator on RuneScape because my account was in good standing. I played a shitload, and I felt, I didn't have any black marks against my account for behavior. So I was like, oh, I really wish I could be a PMod, And at one point, I was even active in the forums. Never happened, and it's probably a good thing it didn't, because I would see this. Every time a player moderator would log in and they have a little thing next to their name so you know it's them, they would get swarmed with people like, report my friend, he called me a name.
Oh, God.
They had the power to issue temporary mutes to mute people for 24 hours so they couldn't talk. But yeah,
Holy
it's got to
shit.
deal with that. Oof.
Hey. I added a 4th one while you were telling your story. The 4th being join my clan.
Oh, yeah. That's
Those
fucking,
people.
Yeah, spam.
Well, no, not even spam. Just like, remember when we used to play Modern Warfare and Black Ops, you'd have those kids going, oh, you want to join my clan? My buddy's got a clan. Like, we're going to do, like,
Oh, my
all
God.
these. Yeah.
And they'd all change their fucking clan tag to phase or whatever. Something cringy.
Yeah, boy. Just screaming at the top of my lungs. Just, yeah. It's fucking stupid. What's number 5, though? Clans aren't that bad. But number 5, the 7 deadly sins of gaming.
Pay to win.
Pay to win.
Being at the top of the fucking leaderboards on Clash of Clans because you spent $10,000 on the game. Yeah.
Why would anyone fucking do that?
Oh,
Paying to win. The only thing I've ever paid for in video games, microtransactions, are skins.
Yep.
And like coins to buy items in the game. Meaning not like items that'll make me better, but Fortnite pickaxes or Overwatch skins and sprays, whatever.
I'm against it on principle.
Yeah. I mean, for aesthetic reasons, I like different skins.
Or they could have just put them in the game for free.
No, because then everyone would have them. Don't try to convert us to your communist gaming.
There was an RB and the Chief episode about this.
No, because then everyone would have them. If you put them in the game for free, at least give them a really hard challenge to get it.
This guy fucking was flipping out, losing his mind because there was a glitch where the security shoulders would disappear and nobody would be able to see him, and he was having a mental breakdown.
It's not. No. Doesn't make any sense. Shouldn't be in the game for free and everyone would have it, and then you couldn't be unique. For me, I buy skins like in League of Legends only for the characters that I mainly play, so that when I'm in game and I have like a good skin that was like $10 and people see that, they're like, oh, he must really like playing as them. Like, that's me.
Wow, he must really have money to spend. Why can't everything be earned?
Because they gotta make money somehow. It's a free-to-play game, you dipshit.
Then don't fucking release it for free.
No, they're
Yes.
releasing it for free so everybody can play it, and then they're giving microtransactions that don't improve your skill in the game that allow people who do have money to buy things that they want. Everybody can play it, but they're allowing you to buy things so that they can stay open, so they can keep the game alive. I think that's a great fucking idea. Who else does that? Fortnite, free to play, but the reason that their company is growing is because people are buying things, so they're getting that money to stay alive. They need that money, and you get what I'm saying, right? It's a free to play game, so even if your family's poor, you still get to play the game. That's amazing. You could still play it.
There's a pay to play mode.
No, there isn't, you dumb fuck.
Save the world.
Oh, well, yeah, that's like the full game, but I'm talking about just...
So you play part of the game for free, and you get the rest of it by paying, like RuneScape.
Nobody wants to play Fortnite for the fucking save the world part. They want to play it for the online battle royale.
Then why have it to begin with?
To make money.
The save the world should have been free, and the battle royale should have been
How
paid.
thick is your skull, Doug? How thick is your skull?
I'd
The
say
battle
average.
royale is what everyone wants to play, so they make it free to play, so kids who don't have as much money, they can still play it with their friends. I know how bad it was when I didn't have an Xbox and all my friends had Xboxes, and I was like, gee, I really wish I could play Xbox with my friends. Well, no, these kids get to play Fortnite even if they can't afford a $60 game like Overwatch is. They get to enjoy that. It's beautiful. They can play that. They don't need the skins to do
Fucking Overwatch has paid shit. And it's not even free.
No, hold on. Let me stop you right there.
Oh my god.
Overwatch isn't free. They do have pay for things, but all you're buying is coins. Or not coins, but all you're buying is loot boxes.
There should be no option to do that.
No. All you're buying is loot boxes, so you can get shit faster. Here's the catch, though. You can earn those loot boxes by yourself by leveling up. Those loot boxes don't improve your skill whatsoever. They just give you skins and coins.
If you have a skin because you played the game long enough to unlock it, or if you alternatively have a skin because you paid up the ass for enough loot boxes to get it, what is the difference at the end of the day? The difference is that one of those players earned it. Yeah, you could argue that, oh, well, he earned the money. Yeah, fine, but he didn't earn it playing the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's not like that.
It fucking is like that.
No, look at League of Legends. You can't earn those.
League of Legends.
You can't earn those skins. You have to buy them if you really want them.
Which is fucking retarded.
Buying those, Doug, just because other people buy skins and you've never bought skins for shit doesn't mean that it's bad.
I don't care that, oh, well, you can ignore it if you want. Just let people do it. Yeah, I get it. That's the argument. But you know what? It's bad for the fucking industry. It's bad for the industry because it encourages developers to continue doing things like that instead of just not doing it.
But it's not hurting anyone. That's the point.
It is hurting everyone. It's hurting the games industry. It's encouraging lazy level design. Look at fucking Star Wars Battlefront 2 and what happened with that. Not the original one, the remake.
You could pay to win in that game. That's a different story.
Yeah.
You could pay to win.
Why do you think they thought that they could get away with that without being crucified? They did get crucified, but why do you think they thought they could get away with it? Because there was a precedent. Because games before it had started to do that.
Yeah, but they didn't involve paying to win. That's where they fucked up. If they just allowed you to get different skins for characters and stuff like that, there'd be no fucking problem.
There's plenty of games out there that are pay to win that people are perfectly fine with. The problem is that those games are bleeding into AAA game design.
No.
Yes, that's exactly what's happening.
Fortnite, you don't pay to win, do you? League of Legends, you don't pay to win, do you? Overwatch, you don't pay to win, do
I
you?
just told you it doesn't matter if you can pay to win or not. It's still affecting the industry. The very fact that that option exists tells companies that they can get away with it. And the more they do that, the more they want to get away with.
But
They keep
what I'm trying to
they
say,
keep pushing the fucking boundaries.
okay, but what I'm trying to say is, who gives a shit if you can buy a skin in the game? How does that affect your experience playing the video game? How?
I'm not talking about my experience playing the video game. I'm talking about my experience in general with the games industry. Look at the fact that we have to pay for online subscriptions on PS4 or Xbox Live. Look at that. The fact that we have to pay to play online. Do you have to pay to play online on PC?
It's been like that ever since fucking the dawn of consoles.
Yeah, no, that's not true. You could play online on consoles in the beginning for free as long as you had an internet connection like the PS2. But as soon as it got popular, companies found a way to exploit it. That's how that works.
Okay, but what I'm trying to ask...
Now, because of
you're
playing online, now you have games that are online only. And what's going to happen in 15 years when you can't play that game anymore because the online service doesn't exist anymore? It's going to be a bunch of fucking paperweights.
How many games right now that you know of are online only?
Destiny for one, Friday the 13th, the game which has no reason to be online only.
Okay. Two terrible games, but keep going.
Monster Hunter World. Every single other Monster Hunter game was not online only.
Oh yeah, I figured that out. I just bought Monster Hunter and it was online. I was like, oh, this is kind of weird.
Yeah, like what the hell? Like I can never get past that because I'm thinking to myself, this game will eventually not work anymore.
Yeah.
Stupid. And that was brought about by companies.
Yeah, but you don't see big companies doing that. You just see these smaller ones who think they can get away with it and they can't. They can't. They fail. Look at Destiny. Look how quick Destiny failed.
Bungie is not a small company. They made Halo. It's a AAA game with an enormous
Halo
budget.
Doing that online only now?
I don't think so.
Okay, well there you go.
They may in the future.
No, listen.
Fallout 76.
Hold on. Let me finish.
Fine.
All these games that try to do online only suck ass. Now, hold on. Let me draw a line because there's a difference between games and online specific games, like competitive games. So like Overwatch, that's obviously a competitive game, so it has to be online.
I get that.
The League of Legends, same thing. It's a competitive game. So we're taking those out of the equation. But look at all the other games that are online only and they're meant to be a story-based game and they suck ass. Monster Hunter World. The Division fell really hard. Destiny fell really hard. Monster Hunter World, I played it for 2 days and I'm already bored with it.
Yeah.
Look at the games that don't do that. Doom, you have an option to play online. Doom's fucking amazing. I'm looking at the games on my shelf right now.
Right.
Fallout 4. There's no online with that.
Yeah, there's none at all. Right.
You get to have fun playing it. Far Cry 5, you get to have fun playing that. Or you could play online, I'm pretty sure, right? I don't know. But Fallout 76, I don't think it's going to do good for a while. I think it's going to fail because of that simplicity. It's a simple reason. Fucking online games won't work like that.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? And that's what upsets me the most about it, is that I hear about Fallout 76 being online only, and I think to myself, what is stopping Bethesda from making portions of The Elder Scrolls 6 online only?
Yeah.
Even if it's not the whole game, even if it's just parts.
Yeah, that's true. But I want to go back.
Okay.
Let's bring it back a little bit. And I want you to reevaluate what I said earlier. As the current status is now.
Yeah.
How is people, the only thing they can buy in the game is skins and aesthetics.
Yeah.
How is that affecting your gameplay personally?
Well, I can make an argument that it is.
How?
So imagine when you're playing Fortnite, right? Mm-hmm. If you are stalking an enemy from a distance and you see that they have a standard skin, and then in another situation, you're stalking an enemy from the distance and you see that they have like that angel skin or whatever, or like the one with wings. Which one of those is your brain, even if you don't really think about it consciously, which one of those do you consider to be a greater threat?
The guy who's got the skin.
Right. Does that necessarily mean that that's the case?
No.
Yes, in some cases it does, because it means that they care about the game enough to pay for it. And That's fine, but it screws with the way your brain processes how good people are at games. Because if you were playing Halo against someone online and you saw that they had the katana, you can figure that they've probably played the game a good enough amount of time to be able to be good because they needed to get all the achievements to get that. And, even if getting all the achievements wasn't necessarily difficult if you knew what you were doing, but it still required a dedication and knowledge of the game. So you thought to yourself, oh, maybe this guy's a badass. But now you think that still, because your brain is still used to thinking that way from all the years of games that did it that way, but that may not be the case at all.
That's true. I guess you're right.
Not to mention the fact that the inundation of people paying for stuff means that there are statistically more of them in the game than people who would just have things that they've earned, because it's easier to just buy things than it is to earn them. So now you have this overwhelming deluge of people where half of them have, or more, have these fucking crazy ass skins that they've bought. It's obnoxious.
Well, that's where I was talking about earlier. I said the game is free to play. Yeah. So why should you have achievements? Why should you be able to earn these skins if the game is already free? They're going to die. They're not going to have any money. So they need a way to make money so they're able to buy skins. Now, there is an achievement-based thing in the game. There are achievements that you can get. So like what we were doing last night when we played Fortnite.
Yeah.
It said land and kill 3 people in this area. So that's what we were trying to do. You get that achievement, you get a bunch of points that go towards you leveling up, and the more you level up, the more stuff you get. So it's kind of it's helping you work towards those skins and all that stuff. So there is a challenge-based thing.
Not for me, for you.
Yeah, because
you
I
bought the
it.
battle pass.
Yeah, because I bought the battle pass. But me having the battle pass and you not having the battle pass, does that make your life any different in the game?
Yeah. It limits the amount of things I can do.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
You can do the same exact things I can do.
Yeah, but you have a goal.
You have goals too. Don't you have daily challenges on the side that pop up?
I don't have daily challenges.
There's daily challenges for the free-to-use players.
Well, maybe I do, but most of them are
that help
solo
you level
stuff.
Up. They let you level up faster.
Okay, so say I got to level 100 during the first season. Would I be able to use the John Wick skin?
No, because you have to pay for that.
I wouldn't, because you have to pay for it. So what's the point?
But
I have nothing to work toward.
You can't just buy the John Wick skin. That's what I'm trying to get at. You can't just buy it. You have to work and level up to get it.
Yeah, and then once you do, you have to buy it.
No. No.
Yes. You don't get it for free no matter how hard you work.
No, you're not understanding what I'm trying to say. Remember I was freaking out. I was like, oh man, I'm only level 89 and the season's about to end. I need to level up to... Yeah, I worked my ass off.
Right.
For a day straight, leveling all the way up to the John Wick skin, and then I finally got it, and I was so satisfied. So there is still a challenge based after you buy it.
After you buy it. That's my point.
Like you're expecting everything for free.
No, I'm not. I'm saying that if they wanted to make money, they shouldn't have made the game free. Look at how fucking popular Overwatch is. Think Fortnite wouldn't have been the same way? It almost certainly would have been. Would you think about an
They were thinking about the little people, okay? And then they gave the big people something to do in the game as well.
What the fuck? That's such a juvenile argument. And it doesn't make any sense either.
Okay.
They were thinking about the little guy. Yeah, okay.
Okay, think about it this way. Say Fortnite was $60.
Yes.
You pay $60 for the game.
Yeah.
And then in the game there's nothing to buy, you just level up and you earn the shit normally.
Yeah.
Would that be okay?
You mean the game is $60?
Game is $60 and all the skins, John Wick and all that, you can earn that for free in the game. You just earn it by doing challenges and stuff.
Of course that would be okay.
Oh, so you would rather spend $60 for a game than $10 for the battle pass, and you can get the game for free and earn all the shit just for $10.
Do you know why I'd rather do that?
Why would you rather spend $60 than $10?
Because if I bought Super Mario Bros. 2 for the SNES and paid $60 for it back in the day, I would look at that game and I would understand that it is the full experience and that I will never have to pay for additional fucking content. I will never have to pay to unlock Toad.
But you didn't pay for Fortnite in the first place, so it's like you're just buying the game for $10 pretty much.
I am playing Fortnite right now, a free game, because you started playing it and you liked it and you wanted me to play it. I'm fine with that. However,
you mean to tell me you don't like it?
I like it. Do I like it enough to pay $60 for it? Maybe. But if I'm doing that, I'm making a conscious decision to support the devs and hoping that they don't screw me over. Unlike Destiny, where you pay full price for a game twice, and then you still have to pay for stuff.
Or you could spend $10 and pretend like that $10 is what bought you the fucking game, and you get the full experience. $10 opposing $60.
Because it's not just $10. You have to keep paying as the fucking seasons progress. As the game goes on, you have to keep fucking paying.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
But it's $10 per what? Every couple of months?
Games are migrating from a product to a service. You're paying for a fucking service. I'm not trying to pay for a service. To me, a game is a product. It is one.
But it's a competitive game. There's a difference between competitive games and just single-player games.
There's competitive games from the past that were completely free to play, full package download, like Unreal Tournament.
No.
Yes.
No, what I'm trying to say is there's a difference between online games and normal games. Look at Fallout 3 and New Vegas. You could buy DLCs for those.
Which I hate.
No.
I hate
Why would
DLC.
You hate it? I love DLC because it adds a little something to the game.
I have a philosophical problem with DLC, especially in RPGs.
Why?
Because I play RPGs to be immersed. I want to be
immersed because you
fully.
Walk past the part that's closed off and you're like, oh, that's the DLC.
Yeah, that's the DLC, and I forever look at it and associate it with that even after I unlock it. I go, oh, this is the DLC. So much for my immersion, huh?
No, you're fucking retarded,
I
Doug.
consider video games, good video games, to be on par with art, books, in terms of my enjoyment and immersion in the story. I mean, come on.
Yeah, you can get immersed in the story and still have the DLC.
Could you imagine if a fucking book was like that? Could you imagine? You just turn the page and then suddenly there's a wall in front of you with a fucking little lock on it, and it's like, insert a quarter to read the rest of it.
Okay, princess. Look at it like this. Skyrim comes out. Skyrim's a great game. No, just pretend for the first time Skyrim comes out, you buy it, you fucking love it. Oh my God, I'm having so much fun playing this game. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah. Halfway down the line, the devs are saying, hey, we had an idea for Skyrim. I don't know why we never put this in the game. We should put it in the game now. Okay, well, how about we do this? How about we make like a DLC, and we'll make a whole fucking story. We'll add a bunch of new weapons. We'll add a bunch of new this, a bunch of new that, and we'll just, offer it to them. Say, hey, we had an idea that never made it to the game, but if you guys want to try it, or buy it and try it, we perfected it for you guys, so here it is if you want it. You don't have to get
DLC. It should be standalone DLC, like Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, where it's just a completely new thing that you could just buy completely separately, and it's like buying another game, but it's based on the original.
Or you can add on to the story,
or
which
you
is
could
great.
Not.
Like Dragonborn was a fucking great DLC.
Never played it.
The fucking Vampire one was a great DLC. Though I had so much fun playing those.
Played it, didn't care for it.
The Fallout 4 DLCs, they're pretty good. I like them, but I'm not as crazy about them as I was crazy about the DLCs for 3, New Vegas, and Skyrim. Fucking great.
Let me tell you a story. I have been playing Skyrim for years, obviously, and I never played the DLC. One day I decided to get the DLC for the PC version. I start up the game. I'm in fucking Riven whatever. What's it called? Riverwood. I'm in Riverwood. I walk out the fucking pub, and there's a bunch of weird-ass priests in robes with masks. And they're like, and I'm like, okay, go away.
Well, what do you want them to do? Do you want them to fucking... Do you want to walk outside and have an arrow fly past your face, and on it's a little note that says, to accept the DLC, we don't know if you're ready for it yet, but if you're ready, press Y.
Do you know what I want? Do you know what I want? For the
how
DLC,
would you want DLC
for the
fucking
DLC
presented
to
you?
act as if it
on
existed,
a silver platter?
To act as if it existed the entire time, to make you discover it. But they're too afraid to do that. Do you know why? Because as soon as some dumbass kid buys the fucking thing, then they're like, where is it? I paid my money for nothing. Because they're too fucking
called
lazy.
Google. It's called Google.
Yeah,
where is the
kids
DLC?
Are stupid.
Yeah.
They're going to bitch. It should be hidden. It should be hidden as if it was there the whole time.
When I download mods for video games, I don't go, oh, I downloaded the mod and it's not here. Because it'll say, oh, we've added a house or something.
It's
not here.
You're arguing the same thing I am. You're on my side here. I'm saying it should be hidden. No, it shouldn't be in your face as soon as you start the game.
It is hidden, and I can't find it, so you know what I do? I Google it. That's what Kids should do. Google
I
it.
walked out the pub and there's weird ass priests in that town. They don't belong there. I know exactly what they're doing there.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, how would you present the Dragonborn DLC?
Put it somewhere else. Put it anywhere in the game. Make you go look for it. Don't give you any hints. Don't say, don't have the bartender's fucking neck snap to attention and go, I heard about a crazy thing that happening in the rock that for some reason didn't exist 5 seconds ago. I don't want that.
What do you mean you don't want that?
I want to find it on my own.
Okay, so say there's a big boulder, like a bunch of rocks, like a rock collapse, right?
Yeah.
And it's blocking off a section of the map. And then you purchase the DLC, and then you go to a pub, and in the pub, while you're inside it, say the pub is near that pile of rocks, there's a huge fucking vibration or something. There's like a little earthquake, and then everyone goes, "Oh my god, that sounded like it came from up the fucking road." You go up and you see the rocks have collapse, because that's what happens in fucking nature. They eventually just tumble apart. And then there's a whole new area unlocked. Is that how you would want to present it?
No! Why the fuck were
Why?
the rocks there in the first place? As soon as you walk up to those rocks, you're going to be like, what? Oh,
It
this
just
is
looks
an
like a
area
normal.
that's been blocked
It looks
off by
like
the
a normal
developers.
rock. Yeah, it looks like a normal rock formation. You fuck.
What I want for a DLC, the Dragonborn DLC, for example, I'll give you an example.
I'd like to have it presented to me, and I have to get my scholarly friend in here to help me observe this game and how we should present it.
Here's how the Dragonborn DLC should be presented.
You are such a
say
priss.
that the DLC, for example, I'm just giving an example, were about an event that suddenly happens. Right?
Yes.
So then you slowly maybe start hearing news about it, but not wherever you are, wherever it is close to. Like, for example, maybe that guy, whatever his name is with the mask, is fucking stuff up, and then you wouldn't hear about it if you were living in fucking Riverwood. However, if you were living in, I don't know, Windhelm, for example, if that was where it was, the guys would be like, there's some lights shooting up in the sky over there. I don't know what it's about. Oh well. And that's it. No fucking quest log. No investigate the lights. None of that stupid bullshit. Just make a note of it in your head or write it down and go, that's interesting. I'm going to try to see if I can see these lights. And then you do. And then you go investigate it. And that's what's going on. I'm sick of this quest marker hand-holding bullshit. I want to explore as if it was the real world. God. I'm sorry, but I just have strong opinions on especially Bethesda's style of literally just like Todd Howard standing behind you, his face is at your ass level and he's fucking pushing into your lower back every 5 seconds. You need to go do this. Oh, you want to kill this guy? No, he's too important. That would wreck the game.
Okay. How about Metal Gear?
Metal Gear is fucking great.
No, it isn't.
Brilliant.
No, according to you, it's not.
What are you talking about?
According to you, well, it's linear.
It's not an RPG. I'm talking about RPGs.
Oh, fuck
I have no problem
No,
with
you
linear.
can't do that. You can't do that.
There's a specific story that needs to be told in Metal Gear. I get that. It's like reading a book. However, RPGs are not quite like books.
Whatever.
An RPG
What's a good RPG?
An RPG
Name a
is
good
called
RPG.
a role-playing game. You are playing a role. You are trying to immerse yourself in it.
Name a good RPG.
Morrowind.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. Because they didn't hold your fucking hand, and it was an organic, powerful world with consequences.
Name another one.
Planescape Torment.
Name another one.
What do you mean, name another one?
No, I disagree with you.
I know you do. That's why I'm arguing.
I like RPGs the way they are. Like Fallout 3
they're just gonna
style,
get
Fallout
worse,
4
dude.
style, Skyrim style.
Look how much Fallout 4 was less an RPG and more a shooter with RPG elements.
Yeah, that's true.
You think that's
Fallout,
gonna get better?
I mean,
No, it's gonna get worse.
I mean, I had fun with Fallout 4, but I mean,
Me
I
too.
missed 3 in New Vegas. New Vegas was my favorite by far.
Yeah, because it's the only non-Bethesda one. Bethesda's was already losing their touch by that point.
Big Iron. Fuck.
I don't know, man. I want to be excited for Elder Scrolls 6, but
What if it's What if they make it just like Morrowind? How happy would you be
Oh, I'd be elated. But it's not going to happen.
walking into GameStop with a boner poking through your pants?
It's not going to happen because A, I don't like GameStop, and B, as soon as it happens, first of all, you get your legion of kids that are bitching about how it's too hard because they've been bottle fed by Todd Howard for
let
15
them
years.
just fucking let them. The producers of these games should, when kids are going, it's too hard, I can't figure anything out, they should jam their fucking finger at the rated M for mature.
Yeah, but that's not it. It's not that easy because they have shareholders to please. Because those games are multi-million-dollar budgets. Now they have to be AAA. Now they have to have the best graphics. In order to raise the money to be able to do that, they have to convince people that it's going to appeal to as wide of an audience as possible. So a game like Dark Souls, which is more of a niche game for people who like hard games, look how they marketed that game. It's hard. You're going to die. It's so challenging. It's not like other games because it's really hard. That's how they marketed the game. But guess what? Dark Souls isn't really that hard. If you go back and play an NES game, like an early NES game, you're going to get your ass fucking handed to you because those games were brutally difficult. And those were casual games.
Yeah.
But Dark Souls had to market itself that way because otherwise it would have faded into obscurity. It wouldn't have sold. It would have failed.
Well, I don't know. I want games to be good.
Yeah, me
And
too.
I feel like I'm very nice when rating them. Generous. That's the word I'm looking for.
I guess.
Just because I want to believe it's fun, that it's good. I tried to do that with Monster Hunter, but dude, I played it for 2 days. I'm already bored with it.
Yeah.
I was like, it takes like fucking 20 minutes just to kill one thing.
Yeah.
It's Destiny all over again.
Yeah. Bungie lost their sight of what difficulty is.
Just give it a bunch of health.
Yeah, give it a bunch of health. Yeah. You're going to be
Don't make
shooting
it-
at this thing for fucking weeks. Oh my god.
Pretty much.
Ah,
They should have been like, oh, this one has like, remember old bosses? They used to be like 800 health, maybe not that high, but kind of high.
yeah.
And then you fight them, and they would have tricks up their sleeve. And,
You'd have to learn the pattern.
yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes the pattern was really hard.
Yeah. Yeah. About
No.
reaction time and
Yep.
perseverance and preparation.
Yep. But now it's
Now everything sucks.
this. Welcome to my realm, you pitiful human. I have 13 billion health. Face me. And then he doesn't even do anything. He just sits there
Yeah,
reading
he's-
a book while you shoot at him for 17 hours.
Spud Prime, yeah.
Spud Prime.
If you had more than one person fighting him, he wouldn't do anything.
Yeah, those dudes' health bars were fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Going through 17,000 clips of ammo.
Yeah, and where are you getting the ammo from? Oh yeah, that's right. It refills automatically from nowhere.
Pulling it out of your ass.
Yeah.
No, it drops on the ground.
Yeah, and what happens if there are no ammo drops and you got no ammo for a while?
I forgot.
About 30 seconds goes by. Oh, got ammo again.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I forgot about that.
Yep. I want to kill myself. Anyway, this is supposed to be about food. Oh,
Catering babies. Catering babies.
yes.
It is about food. We're talking about how some of the video games are just feeding us crap.
Yeah, and I'm hungry, all right. I'm hungry for a fucking lead sandwich.
It'd be a heavy sandwich.
Yeah.
Are we going to end this or what?
I suppose we probably should, huh?
I don't know.
The answer is yes. It was rhetorical.
No.
Then why did you ask?
Okay, end it.
All right, Q. Doink.
All right, everybody. Thank you all for joining us again for our 18th episode.
Sorry for being
Again.
angry the whole time. Again.
19th episode will be next week. And our final and 20th episode will be the week after that, to which we will take a hiatus, not for too long, not more than a month, but we will take a hiatus. And during that hiatus, we will be getting new sound equipment, new topic ideas, probably talk about old topics we talked about and reinvent them, make them better so we actually have better facts.
Yeah.
And thank you all for joining us. My name is Kane.
I also played the wrong music track, but my name is Doug, so we got a little bit more time.
Oh, no. Well, thanks all for joining. See you later.
Dude, we have we got like 15 seconds to bullshit.
What? Why did you play the wrong music track?
Because I'm dumb. Now I played the right one.
Oh, wait, you played the right one now?
Yeah.
Oh, man, this is going to sound terrible. Yeah, see, everybody, this is what we're working on for when we start season 1.
Yeah, now
this
it's
is all going to be fixed. Okay, bye.
Bye.